Hello everyone, this is Vinay here from Learn Coding with Vinay, and this is video number 5 in our series where we are building a movie rating application from scratch using ASP.NET Core MVC 8, Micro RM Dapper, and ChatGPT as our coding assistant. Right. In this video, we are going to discuss some of the project structure and install required package for Dapper and further project development. So let's discuss this with ChatGPT. I have prepared small prompt in the background. So let me take this prompt and let me push it to ChatGPT. However, if you see ChatGPT has already suggested, if he can help help me over here with this topic. But let's say we want it to be a simpler version and little specific. So let me put it down over here, the prompt, and let me read it out for you. That we are going to use Dapper for data access. Please suggest project structure for this. I am planning to have infra folder which will have two more folders, interfaces and repositories. In the project itself, we are not planning an layered architecture or something, right? As I don't want to complicate this, because considering target audience as a beginner or intermediate level, so I don't want to divide the application in multiple layers, and that we will keep a simple project. In one project only we will keep everything, right? And please also suggest required package to be installed for Dapper, and we will be doing a lot of scaffolding. uh, I think there is one package which I forget that needs to be installed, code generator or something. So let's say, what does ChatGPT suggest us? Let me push this and wait. So let's see what ChatGPT has generated. So okay, it's a great question. Since you are using Dapper for data access and targeting beginner and intermediate learners, it is smart move to keep everything in a single project, right? Okay, so this is good. So we already have controllers folder, we already have models folder, right? In the model, it is saying that we should divide into two folders, entities and view models, right? Because entities will be interface or class file which are closely matching to database tables. VM would be based on the need. We will create the VMs, view models, right? So this is good. Infrastructure. Okay, so infrastructure, in interfaces we will put down the repository interface, and in repository we will put down the repository. So some of the sample file also it has given, which is good. www root and all these things are already in place. Okay, so this is all good, right? Okay, so and then it is saying that install package Dapper, right? Then this encryption is not required because we are using SQL encryption to encode and decode password. So we won't require this. This code generator package would be required to generate lot of code. uh, Visual Studio has an option that it can scaffold many things including C# code and razor views also. So for that we will require this. This is, I am surprised why this framework design is required. Even though you are using it, but these scaffold tools can help generate. Okay, so let me just put down this. Why do we need this? Why entity framework? Just just one liner. Because we are not using entity framework at all. Great question. It's totally valid to ask this, especially you are using Dapper, not EF core. You don't need design if you are using only Dapper for data access. Why it's command installed only when you are using entity framework core? Okay, you want to design time operation like scaffolding models. No, generate migration. No, we are not generating anything. In your case, video series, focus Dapper plus raw SQL. You are using not difficult migration, so you can safely exclude. Okay, so we can avoid this. We don't need this, right? But let's follow these steps. You know what it has said. So let me create these two folders within model folder. We already have. Let me bring Visual Studio, right? So I'll be creating quickly two folders over here. I'll make one more folder called infra, and in that infra I'll make two more folders, interface and repositories, right? So let me do that in background and come back. So let me show you what I did. I just created infra folder. In that I have created one folder interface and one folder repositories, right? And then in the models folder I created entities and view models, right? So project folder structure wise we are good. Now let's move ahead. This is not required. uh, so we will install, yeah, these two. Let's install Dapper and Microsoft Data.SQL client. So let me go to Visual Studio. We'll go to tools, You get package manager. You get package manager. In browse, we'll say Dapper, and yeah, so we'll say this one for MS SQL, MS SQLite. Yeah, this is good. Let me select this and whatever latest version that we can install. Let me install this and come back. So, okay, so this is installed. Let me go to dependency packages, and here we can see the package, right? And don't forget to press this save all, because we need to save this project file POC movie ratings, this, because it contains the entry of our whatever project packages we are installing, right? So make sure you are saving this, right? So let me close this. Now let's install the next one, which is microsoft.sql.data.client, I think. Yeah, okay, microsoft.data.sql client. So let me go ahead and take this. So we will install this. Again, this will be install the latest one. Okay, so we are done with this installation also. Let me see over here, right? Microsoft Data.sql client Dapper, and we had also installed web.codegenerator.mvc and design, right? That's what it suggested in the later on, this one, right? So this is good, right? So now it is saying that now Dapper, we will do this later when we work on the first module. So it is also saying that we should store somewhere connection string somewhere, then add these repositories to the program.cs file, which is good, right? Okay, so this will do later, but as of now, let's just build the project. Let me save all. Say we come to Solution Explorer. Let's just build the project and run it once. So it build succeeded. We can see this over here on the left bottom corner, and let me run it once. So I just ran the application and it ran successfully. We can see all the menus and all those things. We are good with this, right? So the package installation and creating project structure was a success, ideally speaking, right? So that's it in this video. Thanks for watching this video, and in the next video, now we will start with the login and logout functionality, and based on the login and logout user role, we will also start arranging these menus, right? So hide, we will have to show certain menu to the admin, certain menu to the help desk guy, and certain menu to the viewer, right? So we'll do that in next video. So thanks for watching this video, and see you in the next video.